Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jaeim Polanco, also known as MakeupJunkieJaeim on Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on there, my social media sites will be linked down below. So today's tutorial is gonna be on the peach palette, the baby right here, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I have the whole collection thanks to my baby, my boyfriend Kenneth. He bought me the eyeshadow palette, he bought me the glow kit, he bought me the blush, and he bought me 2 of the Sweet Peach Oil lip glosses. He did not buy me this one, my friend Carla did. Carla, if you're watching, hi. She bought me this one, but yes, so I'm gonna do this segment on my channel called Palette Place, and I know it's like the ugliest name for this segment, but that's all I could think of. And what Palette Place is a segment I'm gonna do on my channel, which every time I get a new palette, I'm going to do 3 separate videos on it, on basically 3 different looks you can create using this palette. Because I know a lot of other YouTubers do this, but I think they do it all in one video, all 3 looks in one video, or they just change up the lip color. I'm literally gonna do completely different eye looks, and you know, you guys can see if you compare it with different lip looks and different cheek colors. So yes, there's gonna be 3 videos every time a palette comes out. If it's a small palette, I won't do a palette place segment on that, just because it'll be hard to kind of come up with a lot of looks with small palettes. So yes, so also this is look number 1, and I'm gonna call it Peach Pit. I'm gonna do a review on the palette itself on the first video. In the next video, I'll do a review on the Glow palette, but on look number 1, I'm gonna do a review on this palette. So my thoughts on this palette is the colors are beautiful. And I'm also gonna do some swatches. The colors are beautiful. It smells amazing. It smells like peaches. I really do like this palette. Jared, the owner of Too Faced, said it was like his different take on neutrals, and I really do like it, because if there's one thing you should know about me, I'm actually not a neutrals fan. That's weird. I mean, obviously we need our neutrals. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not a fan, because I am. I do love neutrals. I love all makeup. But a lot of people gravitate towards neutrals, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Obviously, everyone has their preferences, but I just love bright colors. That's my thing. So it was kind of fun seeing this palette that it really didn't look like a lot of the neutral palettes I see out there. So we're gonna do swatches on some of them. So we're gonna start with, this is White Peach. We're gonna go in with Nectar, and then Peaches and Cream. So those are nice colors. Nectar is a bit powdery, but still a very beautiful color, very pigmented. Okay, then we're gonna go in with the next row, which is Luscious, Cobbler, and Georgia. I really like Luscious. I think it's a beautiful color. Then we have Just Peachy, we have Candied Peach, and we have Caramelized. Caramelized, Candied Peach, Just Peachy. Just Peachy isn't that pigmented. I mean, it is, but you gotta really build it up. I like shadows that swipe on the first, like this one, and they're full pigment. Caramelized is one of my favorite colors in this palette. It's just such a beautiful color. Candied Peach, the thing is, it's such a beautiful color in the palette, but it doesn't, like, it swatches good, but I wish it swatched better. And I wish it showed more of the beautiful glitter reflex that you see in the shadow. Okay, then we have Bless Her Heart. We have Bellini and Puree. So Puree And Bellini is one of my favorite colors in this palette as well. Bless Your Heart is another beautiful color, and Puree. Now this is how mattes are done. That is just one of the most pigmented, soft, buttery mattes that I've ever swatched, because mattes are very hard to get pigmented. They are a bit powdery though, if you can't see, but that's okay. This palette does have a bit of fallout. I mean, in my ideal world, I don't really like fallout, but it's something I can get over. Then we have Tempting. We have Peach Pit. And we have Summer Yum. Again, all pigmented colors. Tempting's more like, I would say it's a black, but it has some like dark green undertones to it. Peach Pit, it's a beautiful color I love, and Summer Yum, another beautiful pigmented matte. And then the last row, we're gonna go in with Charmed, I'm sure. Delectable. And Talk Derby to Me. Now this is my problem. The only two colors like I really don't like. Not that I don't like, I think they're beautiful colors, but Delectable, it's a bit streaky, and so is Talk Derby to me. It's actually, I don't know why it's swatching good on camera right now, because every time I swatch Talk Derby to me, it is the most patchiest color that I swatch. I don't know how, I haven't tried it yet, how it picks up for the brush, but with my hand, it, like, I feel like this is one of the prettiest colors too, because look at all the beautiful glitter reflex to it. And it just doesn't pick up that great, just like Candy Peach. It's a miracle it's picking up on camera. So overall, would I recommend this palette? Yes, I would. I love, like I said, I love all the colors in here. You can create a lot of looks with it. You have your neutrals, your highlight colors, your pretty good pops of color. It smells great. You know, there are some shadows that are more pigmented than others, and I do wish that some, like, I do wish Talk Derby to me would swatch beautifully, because it is such a beautiful color, and it's kind of a shame that it doesn't swatch so great. But other than that, I do love this palette. Thank you to my boyfriend for buying it for me. This was my Christmas present, and I would recommend it to you guys. And you guys, I'm not, like, just because it's my first channel, I wouldn't recommend something to you guys that I don't like. And if I don't like something, I'm going to always be honest. I don't care whose feelings I'm hurting. I'm sorry, that's the reality of it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. I obviously am kind of disappointed that that Talk Derby to Me color did not swatch beautifully, but other than that, I do love the palette. So yes, so if you want, this is the final look, and if you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I put my hair up in a bun because to get my hair out of my face to do my makeup, and I already started my skin prep. So now we're gonna go in with primer. I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio Primer, the Blur Plus Illuminate one. I really like this primer. This is one of my favorite primers. Every time I use it, my friends always give me compliments and ask me what primer I'm using. I think it's very similar to the MAC Strobe Cream, the original one. And I like illuminating slash hydrating primers. Those are my favorite just because I have dry ass skin. So I usually just map it out like 5 dots in my face. And you guys can see, obviously it gives me a nice glow, like pink glow. I really love this primer. It's pretty cheap, so. And a trick I do, if I'm not using eyeshadow primer, I put a leftover primer and I put it on my eyelids. But obviously, in this look, we are gonna use eyeshadow primer, but just to let you guys know. So then I'm going to color correct with the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. And now I'm gonna go my beauty blender. Now I'm gonna mix my foundations. I'm gonna go in with the Youngblood Liquid Mineral Foundation, the Deep Sea Hydrating Complex one in Suntan and Sunkissed, and I'm gonna mix them on my crown palette. And then I'm going to use that foundation I mixed and just wipe it on my forehead. Now I'm gonna color correct my under eyes with the Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in Peach by Urban Decay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go again under my eyes with the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in the shade Medium Deep. Okay, so now I am going to set my face with the Makeup Forever Professional Paris HD High Definition Powder. And this is obviously translucent. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my brows with the NYC Browser Brush On Brow Kit in Brunette. And I'm going to go in with an angled brush. Don't know which one just yet to do my brows.
3:28 a.m.
I'm gonna go in with my NYX brush, my NYX brow brush. To set my powder, I used a no-name brush that is basically falling apart. And obviously for my foundation, I used the Nude Beauty Blender. So it comes with a brow wax and then the brow powder. So obviously I'm gonna do the brow wax first to set the brows in place and then do the brow powder. And I'm also gonna go with a no-name brow brush to brush my hairs. So I'm going in with the brow wax. As you guys can see, I obviously love this product because I've hit pan on it, at least with the brow wax side. And I suggest you guys go get it because it's very cheap and very good. So now that we're done with brows, we're going to prime our lids with the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. This is super popular on YouTube. A lot of people use this. I personally like it. You get a lot of product in this, you won't run out. And then I'm gonna go in with a no-name synthetic brush to pack that all over my eyeshadow. My lids. Okay, so we're gonna put that all over the lid. You guys, it is currently 1:25. Okay, so for the start of the show, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So we're gonna go in with Summer Yum, and then we're gonna go in, it's a brand new brush, just got it, with the Morphe E28 brush. And it's basically a big fluffy brush, and we're gonna go with Summer Yum, and we're gonna put that in the crease. We're mainly focusing it on the outer end, and then we're dragging it in. Then we're gonna go in with the Morphe R37, which is also a new brush. It's similar like the MAC 217, and we're going to just go over the edges with this brush. Make it all nice and smoky. And we're gonna dip a little bit with the Summer Yum again, just a little bit, so it makes it nice and blend it out. So then I'm gonna go in with Charmed, I'm Sure, and Delectable. We're gonna mix these two colors. Ooh. I'm gonna get a regular packing brush. This one is from Eco Tools, and the name came off, as you can see. So we're gonna mix these two, Charmed, I'm Sure, and Delectable, and we're gonna pack it on the outer corners and then blend that out with the E28. So yes, you guys, we are packing that on the outer corners and then bringing that into the crease. This is gonna add a lot of dimension to this look. We're gonna go back with the R37 and blend those edges. So then we're gonna go in with Nectar right here, and we're going to pack that on the lid with a packing brush. So Nectar right here, and we're gonna pack that on the lid. We're going to blend those edges with the R37. And I'm gonna go back in with Delectable and Charmed, I'm sure, to deepen that outer corner again, because I feel like we're losing a bit of that pigmentation back with the E28. With every makeup look, you guys, it's always about blending. And I'm going back with Summer Yum. I'm just going back in, making sure those edges are nice. And then we're gonna go on to the other eye. So now we're gonna go in with White Peach, and we're gonna put that on the brow bone. So, with a no-name synthetic brush. So putting that on the brow bone, guys. I'm not going in so heavy with the color. This color on the brow bone, but you know. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Maybelline New York Eye Studio Blackest Black Gel Pot Liner. And we're gonna go in with my Tarte eyeliner angled brush. This is one of my favorite brushes to do eyeliner with. Okay, so next up, we're gonna go in with this is from the Me Cosmetics. And we're gonna go in with the black side on the waterline. Okay, so we already put that in the waterline. And we also have some fallout from the shadows, so we're gonna wipe that away. Now we're gonna put it on the lower lash line. We're gonna put this on the lower lash line and we're gonna smudge it out. And also we're gonna walk tight line with this, cause you know, thank God I'm not wearing contacts. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this Equal Tools smudger brush. The name Equal Tools is super faded out. I'm gonna smudge that out with the smudger brush. Now we're gonna go in with mascara, and we're gonna go with the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. And we're gonna put that on our bottom and top lashes. Okay, so now we're gonna do some wing liner. We're just gonna do a nice cat eye. We're doing a nice wing liner with this look. I just feel like it complements this look way better. And there's the wing liner for one. I'm gonna do the other wing liner off camera, guys, because it is very tricky doing my other eye with just one hand. I'm not saying that I can't do it, but it just comes out trickier, and then I have a big possibility of fucking it up. So I don't want you guys to see that. So I'm gonna do it off camera. Once I get a better mirror, actual mirror to do my makeup in, then you guys will be seeing me do all my face on camera. Okay, so I'm done with the wing liner. I'm gonna be honest, if it did not come out as nice as you guys think, it is currently 2:19 in the morning and I wanna go to bed, so sorry guys. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to go in with the Sweet Peach Glow palette. So now we're going to bronze, and we're gonna use the bronzer shade right here. And I bronzed with my Real Techniques brush, and this is the multitasker brush. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight with the highlighting shade in the Glow palette with a No Name highlighting fan brush. Okay, so next in, we're going in with the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush. Isn't it super cute? Okay, we're gonna go in with the No Name blush brush, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this liner from Me Cosmetics and line my lips. Okay guys, so we're gonna line my lips using this liner. Then we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Pure Peach. So I'm gonna go in with my lip brush. This is from OCC Cosmetics. You can't see it because I use it so much that the name came off. So what we're gonna do is blend this lip gloss with the liner. Honestly, I was not planning to do this liner, like this lip gloss, but it is actually coming out really nice. So I've never really been a fan either of mixing liner with lip gloss. My friend Diana does it all the time and it looks really nice on her, but I don't know, I felt like it would have looked weird on me, but it is actually coming out really nice. Like, look at that effect it's giving me, like a fuller lips. Okay, so I'm gonna put that brush down and then I'm just gonna go in, remember, this is pure peach, and I'm just gonna go in straight with the doe foot applicator and then just go over it one more time. And then we're going to, final step is to set our face with setting spray, and I'm going in with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, which is the cooling and hydrating one. This is the one meant for people with dry skin. Obviously, this is my favorite because, and I got this one because I have dry skin, so I want all the moisture I could get. Okay, you guys, and this is the finished look. I really like how this look came out. I'm gonna name this look Peach Pit because the eyes remind me a lot of the dark of a peach pit, the purple side of a peach. This look's gonna be called Peach Pit. I really like, very surprised on how the lips came out. Didn't think it was gonna look this nice, but it did. So, I know it's not the best video, you guys, but there's much room for improvement and I will get better eventually. Just bear with me. Eventually I'll get a better mirror and I'll get a hang of learning not to block things while I'm doing my makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys like the finished look and I'll see you next time. Babe, don't look at me. Oh, okay, well I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. I know. No, look away, like turn around. Thank you. What are you looking at me? I can't see, stop looking at me. Shout out to mommy. Damn, bitch, it does look good. Babe, what'd you think? Diana, put that in reverse, bitch. You didn't answer me. No collab with you, alright? Anyways. What are you doing?
What's that? Yeah, backdrop.
Look, I'm doing a YouTube video.
It looks so cool.
Right?
I saw the backdrop and I was like, this bitch doing her video. I thought Kenny was a girl.
Say bye to everyone on the camera.
Bye everyone on the camera.
Okay. Shout out to mommy. My mother's awake right now. Mom, what are you doing awake? Go to bed. Alright? And we're gonna go in with a no-name cheek blush brush. There we go. No name blush brush. Sorry. Ah!